Hello everybody, welcome again to another episode of
Japan in a Bottle!
And today we're gonna talk about the difference between working as an Eikaiwa instructor and an ALT. My name is DARYL and I'm an Eikaiwa instructor.
My name is Dawn and I'm currently working as an ALT.
Now is the time to, make it for you. Today I have a list here. We're gonna talk about the definition and also the duties, the schedule, salary, vacation, and leave. So let's start with the definition. What is an Eikaiwa? An Eikaiwa is an English conversation school here in Japan. What about ALT?
What is an ALT? ALT stands for Assistant Language Teachers. An ALT's job is in two folds. First, as a language instructor. Second, as a cultural ambassador.
First, let's talk about the duties and responsibilities of an Eikaiwa instructor. Well, basically, the goal of an Eikaiwa is to teach students how to have a conversation in a natural way. And each school has their own distinct goals. But the general goal is for us to teach the students how to communicate well. And, to venture into the outside world and to speak in English. How about an ALT?
Well, as I mentioned earlier, it's in two folds. The first one is as a language instructor, which focuses on the technical part of learning English, and we teach grammar and as well as help the Japanese English teachers to build a fun and engaging activities for the whole class. While the second one is as a cultural ambassador. It targets the emotional aspect wherein you are a window to a foreign country and requires you to be friendly, approachable, positive, and understanding.
And at an Eikaiwa school, we also do office responsibilities, which include cleaning and doing office work, which practically means, preparing for your classes. Now, how about an ALT?
Well, as an ALT, practically you're part of the school teaching staff. So you're there to prepare for the lesson plans, and you eat with the students, you clean with the students, and then you also have free time to play with the students as much as possible. Try to keep them exposed in using the English language.
Okay. All right, thank you for that. Now, let's go to the schedule. What is the daily schedule of an Eikaiwa instructor? I work from 12 to 9. So if you are a night owl, if you love partying in the evening, then this job is for you. Because, you get to party.
I think that's for me.
It's not really for me because I'm not I don't go out at night here in Japan. So I go to work. I start work from 12. And then I end work at 9.
That's good for people who are not morning person.
Yeah, that's right. And most of the time, I just teach students ranging from the ages of 4 to 65. So it's for children to adults. Each class has a maximum of 3 students. Yeah, that's for each class. And that's for the adult class. But for the children, we have 3 to 6 students at a time. And I have a maximum of 8 classes per day. But that really rarely happens. So a busy day would be on a Saturday. And the weekdays, I would have 4 to 5 classes average. How about you?
Okay, well, an ALT works, regularly as a teacher. So work starts at 8 a.m. and it ends at 4 p.m. So every day in the Japanese school setup, they have 6 periods. So I also have 6 classes every day. So basically, it starts at around 8:40, and the last class would end at around 3:40. So that includes eating and free time and then cleaning time. So you function mostly like a regular Japanese teacher, including extracurricular activities, and we work only from Mondays to Fridays. But if your school's requested you to work for a Saturday, then you could definitely get like a rest day on Monday, or it depends on your company.
An Eikaiwa is open from Mondays through Sundays. But in our branch, our school is closed on Sundays. Well, I've already talked about my salary on my previous video, but
Right now, we're going to talk about how much an ALT and an Eikaiwa instructor earns per month or annually.
okay, well, let's do per month. Each month I get, the range is from 210,000 yen to 270 yen. That's the starting salary for an Eikaiwa instructor.
Okay. Well, for an ALT, it varies per company. But if you work for the local Board of Education, I think it's, you'll get roughly around 230,000 to 250,000 yen per month. But since I'm employed by a private ALT company, we have prorated months, and the basic salary varies. Sometimes it's 175,000 per month. Sometimes it's 230,000 per month. But roughly, you'll get 230,000 per month.
Okay, do you think that's enough?
I can't say it's enough. But if it depends on your lifestyle as a teacher. But most comments are like, ALT still earn that much.
Yeah, but you go home pretty early. I mean, you get to go to the department store, to Eon, for example.
Yeah, it's just that the perks of being an ALT is that you have so much free time. You work on regular working hours. I mean, you work with regular working hours, and at the same time, you have, you can enjoy the weekends by yourself, or hang out with friends. Okay, so earlier talking about money. This time we're gonna talk about vacations.
Ooh, I love that. Okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
Well, since I work in a school, ALTs pretty much follow the regular school vacations, such as summer breaks, winter vacation, and I'm not really sure, since I'm just about to finish my first contract. I guess this is going to be my first spring vacation.
Ooh.
Yeah. But then in my city, which is Kakamigahara City, they have what they call an autumn break, which is roughly around 4 days.
Wow.
But as far as I know, other ALTs from other cities didn't have autumn break. So I guess it depends on which city or which Board of Education you're in. How about an Eikaiwa? How many vacations do you guys get?
Well,
Tell me honestly, Don.
well, we do get we have the Golden Week, and and the New Year's holiday, New Year's break. So when I say Golden Week, that's like one of the biggest holidays in Japan.
Spectacular.
Like we get like 5 to 6 days of no working days, but still paid.
Oh.
That's right. And New Year's would be like 8 to 9 days, which is pretty much okay when you want to, return to your home country. That's fine actually. And then you get to, add up your paid vacation leave. Here in my school, I get 10 paid vacation leave. 10 days of paid vacation leave. Yeah, so you could add it up to your regular holiday, and then, you get to spend more time with your family back home.
Oh, you know what? I think that's a good thing about, working in an Eikaiwa. It's because You get to have vacations, and at the same time, it's paid.
Exactly.
Well, as an
aren't you paid?
No, as an ALT, we have so much vacation, so we have a lot of free time. The fallback is that vacations are not paid.
No.
So basically, during spring break, as they say, which is the longest break in every school year, you're kind of like jobless, or you're kind of like penniless for
And you
almost
still
a month.
you still have to pay for your house.
Yeah, you still have to pay for your house, for your utilities, and that's one of the fallback of being.
It's not as if you're gonna squat for like 1 month or 2 months outside just without vacation. Or you get to go home. I
Yeah,
mean,
you get to go
for a
home.
long time.
But most ALTs, or most ALTs whom I know, would usually go over and look for part-time jobs. Since we are allowed to,
And we aren't.
We are allowed to look for a part-time job. So I guess that's it. We all have the pros and cons.
That's right, that's right. How about sick leave? Do you get that?
Well, we do have sick leave, and we do have paid leaves as well. Just like you, our paid leaves are accumulate. You can how would I say?
Earn it
Not
for
really
you.
earn, but cumulative.
Okay.
So if you don't really use your paid your leaves this year, it could be included on your next year.
Okay. Well, same with
However-
us. Same with us.
However,
For 2 years.
if you'll be, because every year our contract ends. So if you don't receive your contract within a month, then that means all of the leaves that you've accumulated in the past school year, it will all be erased. Then you'll have to start up again.
Ooh, bye.
That's
Pretty bad.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
I don't like it that much.
But don't take it from me, because I guess each company has different rules and policies and procedures to follow. So
That's right.
I'm not really sure with other ALT companies, but yeah.
If you were to choose, would you rather be an Eikaiwa instructor or still an ALT?
I guess it depends. I love challenges, and I really love the fact that you get to the opportunity to learn something every day. So if I'm into something challenging, I guess I'd go for Eikaiwa. Although I can't say that being an ALT is not challenging. It's just that every year you'll have to conduct the same classes or same lessons yearly. You just have to think out of the box with regards to the activity itself. But I guess both of them has pros and cons. So it depends on what you really need in life. If you need financial stability, and you need to have, or you would like to have growth with regards to your career, I guess you can go for being an Eikaiwa.
Right. That's
But
right.
it depends on each person's preference. Right?
Yeah. Well, I didn't really have a choice when I came here, but the job offer was for an Eikaiwa. So I think I'm truly blessed that I got this job, that I took this job, because I'm actually enjoying my day. I mean, my job as an Eikaiwa instructor. I get to meet different students each week, and I also get to speak to them and to know their lives, because it's pretty much focused on them. Like a maximum of 3 students, so you would really get to know them. Each one.
And additionally, since you'll be working in school, you have so many students, and
Right.
like one class has around 39 students.
Oh, tell me about it.
And you're like you're like in this big group of people, and you don't really know how to remember all of their names.
Well, isn't that fun?
I think it could be fun, but sometimes it could be frustrating on their part.
Right.
Because it's so hard to remember remember all of their names, and you also have. I have 3 different schools, so if you would imagine, there's a lot of names to remember, but
And
you can remember
different
them.
personalities.
Yeah, different
not to mention.
personalities. Exactly.
So that's it. If you think we've missed anything, then would you please comment it down below so we could answer your questions.
Yeah, and we would like to hear your thoughts too. If you're an ALT or if you're an Eikaiwa teacher, we would like to hear from your side too. I mean, our opinions may vary depending on
Yeah,
each
exactly.
person's point of view of
Exactly.
the job itself. So we're not pro ourselves, but at least we're happy to share what we know about the job.
That's right. So see you again.
See you.
See
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching Japan in a Bottle.
Japan in a bottle. Thanks.